Hi guys, good afternoon. Guys, I have another friend guys, Maimai. Hi Maimai.
Hello.
Thank you so much Maimai for I invited with you and then you come here because guys, Maimai is very busy. Thank you so much Mai for come here.
Thank you for watching, Char.
So and now Mai, I give to the default for interview with you. So guys, I call to the default guys. So the default come here.
Just when I thought I was retired. How you doing, Maimai?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I know I'm hanging in there. Baby May understands that my channel is under construction, and so we've decided to team up a little bit on her channel. So you are a Ladyboy.
Yes, I am.
Okay. And so we just finished talking with Andy. And did you know Andy before you came over today?
We just have met here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was just surprised because I finally have my friend who is Ladyboy too.
Okay, so it probably made you more comfortable.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, right.
All right, let me change this a little bit. All righty. And so how old are you?
I'm 28 years old.
28. Okay. And this is the question that I asked Andy the first time I interviewed her, is when did you know that you wanted to be a woman? How old were you?
I think it was 8 years old.
8 years
I
old.
didn't know that much, but what I know is that I fall in love with a guy, and I don't know that I like to be a woman. I like to be a girl.
Mm.
It's just that I miss my friend who is boy, and that's it.
Okay.
I really didn't know that.
Okay. So when you were 8 years old, did you, I asked this of Andy, but you knew that you didn't want to play with the boys so much. You didn't associate with boys, like you didn't want to play football or soccer or army. Did you want to play with other girls and dress up or play with dolls? Was that your thing?
I prefer to be with girls.
Uh-huh.
But I also love, being with boys because that time when I was a kid, I didn't know that, I feel like there's inside a woman in me.
Yeah.
Then I didn't know that, but it's okay for me when.
Okay, all right. So as you were growing up, did you ever find yourself attracted to women, or was it always guys?
Guys. Yes.
Okay. Honest answer, honest question, honest answer. I appreciate that. How did your family respond? At some point in time, they figured out that you were not going to be probably getting married to a woman and having children and all that. So how did your family respond to that? Was it bad? Was it good? What happened?
My mom and my dad are okay with being, for those who is being ladyboy, and they always said me that it's okay to be a ladyboy, but I don't want you to dress up like a woman, or like wearing a bra or something stuff with girls. But then I refused that, and I said I can't live without girl stuff. I love being totally a girl, with a mindset,
Okay.
and when you wake up in the morning, you want to be a girl, doing girl stuff.
And your father didn't have a problem with that?
At first, yes, he did.
Okay. Did he have a...
But then suddenly he realized that no, there's nothing wrong with being with a ladyboy, and as long as you're a good person, you didn't do anything bad to other people.
Okay.
Just that's what matters most.
Okay. All right. Did you get bullied a lot as a child?
Yes, many times. I think
tell
that's
me about
that's
that.
normal being in the childhood.
Tell me about that, if you don't mind. Tell us about that. You were in school. Were you young?
Yes,
Was it?
I was hit by my classmate, and they always called me like a lady boy, and then they just, you know, gonna hit me like, like physical, and but I think it's normal with, in Zamboanga, because I live and I born in Zamboanga City, and there are always, there are many, Muslim people.
Yes.
Yes, like then, and some of them are very disrespectful, especially with the ladyboy people.
So that is southern part, correct? That's I've been there for a little bit of time, and it's highly Muslim.
Yes.
Do you have a religion?
Yes.
And that is?
Roman Catholic.
You're Roman Catholic. Okay. This is something I just asked Andy. Do you attend church?
No, I didn't.
No. Okay.
I think it was years ago.
And
But I always go to the Cathedral Church in Dumaguete City, right, in Mama Mary.
Okay. And so when if you were to have you ever had any kind of interaction with the church, like with a priest or anything like that? Have you ever gone to confession?
Yes.
You did?
Yes, I did.
So when you went to confession, did you just confess like venial little sins, or did you say, hey, by the way, I'm a man, but I like being a lady? Did you tell that to the priest?
No. I just tell them
I
that
would like to have
just...
been a fly on the wall if you had. That would have been a good one. So when you confess, I don't want to put words in your mouth. You said, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I lied.
Yes.
I this, I that. But you didn't say, by the way, I'm a guy and I want to be a woman. You didn't tell him that.
No.
Okay. What do you think would happen if you did?
I really don't know. Oh my God.
I'll tell you what. Let's go tomorrow and find out. I'll take you. Let's spice this up a little bit. Let's rattle some cages. What the hell? You never know. Anyway, so getting back on it, where were we anyway? We always go off on these tangents. You having a good time?
Yes, I am.
See, that's the point. That's what we try to do here at the old doghouse. And Baby May's Cooking and Adventure Show is really starting to turn into a big adventure. So let's see, we've gone over that. Oh, okay. Dating. When you date somebody, is it someone that is specifically? I mean, how do you meet guys? I guess is my question. Online, in person, in a nightclub.
Yeah,
how's that
but
work?
usually I do met in person.
In person.
But I also do met online.
Okay. All right. Do you?
Yeah, most of the time.
Okay. And online, do you say I'm a ladyboy in your profile?
Yes, I did.
Okay. I mean, because
I think there is some dating site that I didn't write that I'm ladyboy, but I was just expecting that they were going to to find out who you are really, because I think it's obviously that I'm a ladyboy, even though I know put the makeup.
I can tell you something. Maybe I can help you.
Yeah, sure. That's awesome.
There are times when I was single and I was on the dating apps, I would find someone very attractive, but I would go, I couldn't tell if this was a ladyboy or not. And finally I asked, and they would say yes. And I would get mad. And I would say, well, why didn't you just say that up front? I mean, we were sitting here talking for, an hour, and then questions come up and whatnot. So I don't give advice, but if it was me and I was you, I created a profile, I would blatantly state, honestly, that you're a ladyboy. Because at the end of the day, you want to meet a guy
I think that's important.
interested in a ladyboy, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to meet a guy that's interested in a woman and then, meet with him and he finds out that things aren't like as planned.
Exactly.
That could turn into
I think that's
something
important.
ugly.
You should have to put about yourself because there's a. What do you think that there is always telling about yourself,
Sure.
being side.
Sure. I think honesty is the best policy. So, and we all lie, but try not to lie, especially when it comes to other people and their feelings. And so, do you still feel like you get judged by people? Like if you walk down the boardwalk or whatever in Dumaguete, do people ever give you a hard time or
Yes.
make funny faces at
Until
you?
now, yes.
Is it men or is it women that give you a hard time?
Women but most of the time are men.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe that. But I
They're
find,
very bully. I don't know why,
yeah, well, that's a lot of reasons why
but
guys
it's
are
okay.
bullies.
That's normal. That's life.
It's life, yeah. But I have found that a lot of women really enjoy the company of ladyboys.
Yeah, because I
Baby
have a
May.
good some good friends like me.
She loves you.
Yeah.
She loves everybody pretty
She
much.
always invited me, and I
Yeah.
always refused it because I was very busy.
Yeah. I don't think they feel any threat by you. I think they like the fact that, you guys share things such as makeup and conversations, and you're funny, and you're always, I think it takes something extra in a person, and sometimes they have to rise above a lot of banter and a lot of dissension and a lot of conflict to maintain the smile that you have on your face right now. And
I
so
love smiling.
that's to be applauded, I think, because you've had more adversity than I have, and just because of the nature of your sexuality. So, do you have a current boyfriend now? Do you have
Yes.
anybody that's special in your life?
Yeah, there is a special one in my in my life, in my heart.
Okay.
But we are not together. We are not in a relationship.
You're in a relationship or you're not?
Online.
Oh, online.
Yes.
Now, why is it so much online stuff? I mean, what's the deal with that? Why is it so much online? Is it because COVID? Is it because you can't get together?
No.
Or, I mean,
Maybe because it's that's normal way, and that's the easier way for me, to find a man
Okay.
who will accept me and who will love me, and that's that's usually I do when I failed, when I get failed, when my recently when I seeking a man, or, then I just
okay.
but till now.
How long have you been involved with this person?
We just met recently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But I mean, I think it more than 5 years that I'm still seeking. Yeah.
5 years what? I didn't catch that.
I'm seeking in a relationship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I always get failed
So for
to
the
find
last
the right man, to find the serious man.
so for the last 5 years, you have not been in what you would call a serious relationship.
Yes.
I'm not going to put words in your mouth again, but you've been meeting men. You meet them once or twice. It doesn't work out for one
It doesn't
reason.
work out. It's
Okay. Have you been lied to?
light. Mm-hmm. Yes. I mean, most of the time when I believe that I should have to lie because I am protecting the good relationship together. But it's not just a worse that I have to do it because it's for my personal agenda or for my personal purpose. It's not just that. It's just that sometimes, especially when he said don't go out tonight, but I said no, I will not going out, but still I'm doing it.
Yeah, I do that to me all the time.
Yeah, but it's not kind of worse. But it's not the worst thing. No.
No, I don't.
It's maybe just because I'm protecting, the relationship, the good relationship together.
Yeah.
I don't want, to be disappointed, to be ended up like disappointed.
The men that you meet, are they generally guys that do they consider themselves to be gay? Are you gay?
I am Ladyboy. I'm a transgender.
Okay, so does that doesn't mean gay?
No,
Okay,
I consider myself as transgender.
Okay. All right. Okay. But you're a man that likes other men.
Sorry?
You're a man, correct?
Yes.
And you like other men,
Yes.
but you don't see yourself as gay. And that's not an
Yeah,
accusation.
no.
That's just an observation.
Yes.
Okay, I just want to clarify. Okay. You're transgender.
Yeah, I'm a transgender.
Okay. That's a big, open, massive topic, you know? And that's huge in America right now. And so, the jury is still out in my mind on all that. But it's not for me to figure out. Like I said, this is not 60 Minutes. This is Baby May's Adventure.
Oh
I
my
think
God,
that
I'm
it's just-
shy type.
Don't get shy on me. So, all right. So the guys that you meet, are they guys that have been married before and had kids, or are they?
Yeah, most of the time they're married and sometimes they
I
get
find that
divorced.
to be super interesting. I'm finding that by just talking to Andy and talking to you, and then just some other conversations that I've had with some other people. In fact, I interviewed a guy about over a year ago, my friend Ed, who was married and had kids, and then came over here and had a Ladyboy girlfriend. And
Oh,
I find that whole, you know Ed?
Yeah, I think we had talked about him May when I chatted
Oh,
with me.
okay. Yeah. So anyway, again, it's just in my head, I'm trying to figure out how all that works on their end, and maybe that's a question that I'll never get explained. But what I would really love is to hear from a guy that will come out and talk really openly about that whole situation, that whole feeling. Is that something that happened early on in their life, or is it something that happened later on in their life? That I'm totally confused about. But I spend most of my day confused, so there's nothing new there. So is there anything that you'd want to tell the folks that are watching this right now? I mean, maybe there's somebody out there that's struggling with their identity. Maybe there's somebody out there that's being bullied. Maybe there's somebody out there that is feeling, ashamed of themselves. Do you have a word maybe of encouragement that we could offer?
Maybe based on my experience that don't lose hope and keep fighting.
Don't lose
Be
hope.
happy and be beautiful.
Don't lose hope. Be happy.
And be beautiful.
And be beautiful. Yeah. Well, I think everybody's beautiful in their own way. I saw a 90-year-old woman not too long ago, and she had really deep creases in her face, and she was all hunched over, and she was really tired. But when I looked at her, I just saw pure beauty. I saw life experience. It was not the fashion model beauty that we speak of, but it was there was a beauty there that I really just can't explain. And I thought she was the most interesting woman. And I'm still trying to hunt her down because I want to talk to her. So I want to thank you for coming on Baby May's Cooking and Adventure
You're welcome.
Show. Now we're gonna have you hold the chicken, okay? Because we've come to a little crossroads here. We discovered with Andy that we're gonna have you hold my cock while I ask for everybody to like, share, and subscribe to
Oh my God.
Cooking and Adventure. We'll see you later.
I was loading the